What's up, motherfuckers? Affectionately said. So I decided, because I'm close. I'm close to getting my Wolf of Wall Street call center up and going. Phase one, and everything's a process, as Nick Saban says. Step one was to find a workable business model, apply it to one person, just like you would one restaurant or one food truck. Make one work, then do another. So I've made one work. One customer consistently getting, when it's all said and told, because the call's got to catch up, there's always a 30-day lag or so. Probably five listings a month in a market with very few people to call. If I'd have been calling in Florida, shit. Who knows how many listings we'd have? Just more people to call. So, as I cross the street here, I decided, when I started a while back, to do some free sales training live here on Facebook. What it takes to set appointments. I do cold calls, high stakes cold calls, to set listing appointments. And I believe 50% or better at this point of the completed appointments I've turned into listings with for sale by owners where there's a tremendous amount of competition. And that's with one person calling and the other person going to the appointment. Not much better you're going to do than that. Maybe a little better, probably not much. And that requires finding the right person to go on the appointment, which I believe I have. So, what's the script? I'm going to give it out. It's not really a script, it's a process. It's a 7-step process. So, on this video, I'm going to give you the 7 steps, and then we'll just go from there. Probably one every evening once I'm done with my evening calls. Step 1. Intro. Wolf of Wall Street. Who I watch every day. Jordan Belfort says you have 4 seconds to get their attention. There's your intro. Step 2. Oh, he'll teach you, I don't know, be sharp as attack and all that. You must be inspired. And you may want to go listen to my 7 steps to become an unstoppable winner. Because that's 80% of this shit. The script is 20%. So you must be inspired, motivated, and absolutely clear on your target for that hour. If you are, you will get their attention in that first 4 seconds. Now, my claim to fame is you have 4 seconds to get their attention, 30 to keep it. 30 to keep it. So all this shit everybody says, including the Wolf, because I've tried it, it does not work, at least not with real estate calls. It's all bullshit. Too much. So your intro, and I'm not going to get into details of it. Next is intention. I called to ask you this, and you better have a lead question that cuts right through the bullshit. Mine is, if I had a highly qualified buyer for your property, would you want me to bring him to you? They either say fucking yes, or they say fucking no. or they give you some bullshit. I don't spend a whole lot of time with people that don't answer yes. Maybe give them a couple chances to ask some questions. Okay? Different types of sales, as long as they're asking good questions, non-suspicious. Tire kickers are fucking cynics. So if they're just trying to prove you wrong, it's a fucking tire kicker. Be done forever. But if they're asking good questions, that's a chance to volley, go back and forth a little bit, and see if you can get a legitimate yes, a decisive yes. Step 3. And by the way, without legitimate yeses that move you through the process, okay? Hi, this is Joseph. How you doing today? Quick question about your property. Got a minute? Yes. Any hesitation, there's too much doubt to move forward. You got to go through each step, and sometimes there's many steps under each step. If I had a buyer for your property, do you want them? Yes. Yes. Then we move on to step 3. Sifting and sorting. That involves 2 more questions. In real estate, I ask, will you consider taking what you consider to be a fair market value offer? Yes, no, or maybe. Now this one, I'll work with a little bit. They may not understand what that means. As long as I get a legitimate yes, I move on to the next sifting and sorting question. Will you sell this property in the next 90 days no matter what? Now that one, I don't need a yes per se to set an appointment. But to rate them 1 through 4, I'm not going to get into that right now. I need to ask that question. So there's the sifting and sorting. Step 4, qualification. The normal shit you would ask them. See, the wolf goes to intelligence gathering, qualification, without sifting and sorting. You're guessing who to fucking talk to. Disagree. You gotta sift and sort, then qualify. So I ask, primary residence, second home or investment property. So I knew who I'm dealing with. Then I ask them, have you already bought, already sold, or building anything new? Because that tells you they have to sell. If it's none of the above, then I ask, what makes you want to sell? Once I get done with that, I ask, would you rather have top dollar or fair market? If they say top dollar, I say this. Would you agree the only number that matters in this entire process selling your house is a net on the closing check? If I get a yes and a yes, then I ask this. If myself and my partner could get you top dollar net on the closing check guaranteed, would you do it? See, the first few questions are seeing if they want to sell. These questions are going to see if they're ready to list. If they fight back on that question, you don't move forward. Get off the phone. They're a lead. You can follow up with them. If you get a legitimate yes on that question, even if it takes a little bit of volleying, then you get asked this. If my partner could sit down with you and show you how we can get you top dollar guaranteed on the closing check, we consider listing the property. If you're legitimate yes to this, set the fucking appointment. Be done. Sometimes you may want to go into another question. If everything my partner says to you makes sense when you meet, will you list the property? I would use that with expireds, not FSBOs. Too much pressure for the FSBO. I don't even ask it on the FSBO. If they're willing to consider listing and they're willing to meet, you set the appointment. So that's step 4. Step 5 would be presentation. If you have to present, and basically my presentation is top dollar on the phone, because all I'm trying to do is set the fucking appointment. I don't want to tell them what we're going to do, not going to do. You want to make it a mystery. How are you going to get top dollar? Get some generic bullshit. Step 6.
All my soldiers over there in Iraq.
Trial close. And then close. So in essence, you should hopefully skip step 5. Hopefully you skip step 5, and the trial close is really the last question. If my partner could show you when you meet, and you believe we're going to get top dollar guaranteed, will you list the property right then and there? That really becomes your trial close. And then close. Closing is getting their yes, no, or bullshit. And it's mostly bullshit. And you say, I understand. You're hesitant. It's okay to be hesitant. If you don't mind me asking, besides that, why did you hesitate? They'll throw something out there. It's probably bullshit. And you say, oh, okay, I understand. Let me ask you this. Besides that, what else makes you hesitate to say yes? If they say the same thing, that's their actual objection. If they say something different, you still haven't gotten to it, probably. Maybe. Then you say, oh, I get it. I understand. Now, if you don't mind me asking, besides that, what else would make you hesitate? And I fucked up today. Lady threw out, when I asked her the first question about top dollar, she saw where I was going. She goes, oh, I already have a friend I'm listing with. Bullshit objection. Bullshit objection until proven wrong. What I should have said is, oh, okay, that's okay. Besides that, what would make you say no to top dollar? Guaranteed. If they say, well, I have a friend again, then you know that's a real objection. I fucked up. I believed a lying motherfucker. Because they're lying motherfuckers. They don't want the conflict of telling you no. The awkwardness of just being a straight person. So she threw that bullshit out, and I went for it, and I started trying to overcome that objection. And then you're overcoming something that's not even an objection. And by the end of the call, which went to shit the second I started doing that, she threw out some other bullshit. Well, this, and that, blah, blah, blah. She forgot about the friend. And I was dumb. I was stupid. I told her she was wrong. I basically accused her of lying, actually. I said, look, most people say that, and it's very rarely true. Not smart. Not smart. Stupid. Stupid. I understand. I see you're hesitant. Besides that, why else would you hesitate? Ask them a couple times. If they never repeat the same thing, you have not gotten to their objection yet. And then I would go to this. Look, you're never going to hurt my feelings. Just level with me. Why do you not want to say yes to this? And most people, when you give them permission and tell them you don't give a fuck, are going to tell you the truth. Then you can try to overcome that objection. And once you overcome it, if you do, the actual objection, and you have to do this through every question. If you don't get a legitimate yes to every question, you do not have a real appointment. And that's why the quality of my completed appointments is so fucking high. I've even gotten it down to very few canceled. Because I changed my script to this 90 days ago when I changed my business model to have higher quality appointments. Maybe less, but higher quality. But that's what I'm selling, is high quality fucking appointments. So there it is, 7 steps with a few details for real estate. I'm probably not going to do any coaching other than maybe, and I decided to do this because I do better when I'm coaching. It reminds me what to do, what not to do. If I'm going to do this shit, I wouldn't count on this being up forever free. Might put a little university together. I'm definitely going to use it to train my fucking callers I hire. So there it is, motherfuckers. From the GOAT, the greatest human cold caller of all time.